Hi everyone, we're going to try something different today. I'm going to do a little video so we can work on our writing since you're all my readers and writers. So the first thing we're going to do, you always know that we like to start with our alphabet chart. So I have my nice big alphabet chart today and my handy dandy ruler to point through it. So we're going to go through, like we just started practicing, doing the letter and then the sound and then the picture so that we get it all locked into our brain. So here we go. Apple. B, boat. C, clock. D, dog. E, egg. F, fish. G, grape. H, horn. I, iguana. J, jar. K, kite. L, lemon. M, mouse. N, nail. O, octopus. P, pig. Q, quilt. R, rain jacket. S, sandwich. T, turtle. U, umbrella. V, violin. W, wagon. X, X-ray. Y, yo-yo. And Z, zebra. Super. Hope you were able to keep up with me at home, but you can practice that as well. Remember, you have your own handy dandy alphabet chart that I want you to be able to practice with. Try to do it almost every day, and then those sounds will get locked in your brain. And you're going to notice we're going to need this later on in our lesson. So today, we're going to talk about being a writer. Underneath here, you've been practicing doing your writing at home with your learning coaches, and I made a little chart for us about what writers do. So the first thing that writers do is you're going to, number one, there's that light bulb, think. You have to think about what you want to write about. Lucky for you, you also have another chart at home that your learning coaches should have, is of all the different topics that you can write about. So you should never say, I don't know what to write about, because you've got so many ideas right here. There's family. I know it's harder to see on mine. If I can move it a little closer, you can write about your family, maybe your favorite book that you've been reading, animals, your grandparents, playing, maybe something fun that you like to play all the time, your neighbors. We have fun neighbors by us. Birthday, weather, a pet, your friends, the outdoors. Then we have a vacation, home, holidays, toys, your favorite song or song you've been singing, favorite food, clothes, yourself, anything that you about yourself, and maybe you got a fun present recently. So you get to look at this, decide what you want to write about. Then you always start with your drawing, because that's how you tell the story. You tell it through your drawing as well. You're an illustrator. Then you can go through and you can label your drawing. Like this one, I labeled the house, the hill, and the tree. Then you're going to write your words underneath, and we're going to talk about that today. And then you always go back and you can add more details. See, I added some more color to my picture. So I'm going to model for you my writing because I have a challenge for you today. So I already started one. I picked, this is my picture. I already did my drawing. I thought of an idea, and my idea was, I picked a topic. I picked the outdoors because I recently went on a hike with Chief for our field trip to Devil's Lake. And I know I saw some of your friends and family there. So Mrs. D and I went together. So what I did to save time, I already drew a picture of it. And here you can see all the details I put. So Mrs. D and I went, and there are so many rocks at Devil's Lake. So I put tons and tons of rocks down here and even some boulders up here. And then what was so fun about Devil's Lake is that there were so many, the colors were changing for fall. So then I added in the trees and all the different colored leaves. And then I also put the trail that we went on. Here's the trail. Now, here's where I want to challenge you today. I'm going to go through and I'm going to label some of my pictures, but the challenge I want us to do today is the actual writing. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to label a few of the things on here. I'm just going to use teacher words because I've noticed that some of you have been having your parents help you. So we'll do the teacher words for this one. And then I'm going to show you how we're going to practice sounding out for our sentence. So let's label trees. I'm going to just show you how I sound out the words, and then I'll write down the sounds that I hear. So trees. I hear a t, and I know that it looks like this. So we have trees. I have leaves. I have rocks. I have the trail. So there's some of my labels. Okay, you ready for your challenge? I want you to grab your alphabet chart. You always need to be armed with this when it's time for you to do your sounding out. So I want to write the sentence, the words, I went for a hike. So I go like this. I went for a hike. I know I'm going to try to write 5 words. Now, my goal is to hear one sound for each word. I don't need to be able to write the whole word. I just want to be able to hear one sound. And that's where your learning coach, your mom or your dad or your adult, needs to sit with you and they can help you. So for example, the first word I want to say is I. Well, that's easy. I just look at my alphabet chart and I go, I, where is that? Well, I could just go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. There it is. I. So I copy it. That was easy. Now I want to sound out the word went. Ooh, that's some tricky sounds. Let's try it. Went. Went. I hear a t-t-t sound. Okay, so now if I'm not sure what makes that sound, your learning coach, your mom or your dad can say, oh, t-t-t, like turtle. So now all you have to do is find turtle. There it is. And it's the letter T. So I'm going to write the lowercase t for went because that's the sound I heard for went. I went for. I went for. Ooh, fa. I hear fa. So I would ask my learning coach, I say, I can't remember what letter goes with fa. And so they'd say, find the fish. Fish. Oh, I know that letter. F. So I'm going to write a lowercase f. I went for a. Hey, A. That's easy. I know how to write that. I went for a hike. Hike. Ooh, I hear that first sound. Ha. Ooh, I know what it's like. That's like hat. There it is, hat. So now I'd write the lowercase h. I did it. Let's read it again. I went for a hike. Do you notice that for each word, there were 5 words, I have 5 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, then your learning coach or your mom or dad can then write the words underneath it for you. You did your writing, and then they'll do their writing. I went for a hike. Now, it's okay that your writing doesn't look like that writing because you're learning and you're growing, and we're really proud of you. So that's your challenge for this week, is when you do your journal entries. And for the next weeks, I want you to always challenge yourself with this now, is I want you, my kindergartners, to be able to sound out those words, and you do the writing. You write what you hear. All right, deal? All right, great job. Have fun.